عارف انك you're not in the vibe.
I'm not.
أنا عارف انك you're not in the
I'm
vibe.
trying to get in the vibe.
You need to chill for a minute.
I am chill, but I'm not trying to.
Because it's 11:15
Yeah.
and I'm already like, it's night time. It's night.
Oh my god, man! Why?
I want to go sleep.
You don't sleep. You know, you go home. You can sit there. You can be on your phone for like a good 45 minutes.
In bed. I'm already in the zone. The sleeping zone.
You're in the sleeping zone.
Yes.
Yeah, you can sleep right here, man. I got a big comfy couch for you.
No, thank you.
How about we start?
No, thank you.
We good? We start?
Welcome to how are you? How you come this night to stand up
I'm about to freestyle
because
over this.
I used to see I am sure and all the people will listen to my talk.
Hey.
Welcome past the Kabsa episode 10. Never thought we'd make it, but we made it.
We made it.
We made it without killing each other, which is very
Yay.
nice. What's happening? Turks, you good?
All's good.
Champs, you good?
I'm great.
Shout out to our listeners and our viewers. We love you. We miss you. That's how we are back. Actually,
Wait, well, let's
I
go
think
back.
Contractually, we are back.
Oh, yes.
We have to be here.
We have to be here by force, not by choice. Oh well, it's all good. Turks, what's happening?
All's good. Well, what do you want to talk about?
The 90-night zone. You said you were in the
so
90-night zone?
It's night time. I want to go to sleep. That's what.
We've been here for like a good 7 hours, I think, so
Yeah.
far, or 6
We've
hours.
been doing useful things and having great discussions about comedy.
How about we share it with the listeners?
What in the Sesame Street is happening, you guys? Seriously.
All right.
Seriously.
What's happening, Shazzy?
Well, nothing much.
Have you been watching the news lately?
I have been watching the news.
I think by the time we post this, people will know who the president is. If not, the world will be like, in a disaster in one hemisphere, and which we don't really
care
care
for.
right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Netflix announced. I didn't announce. They've been beta testing audio only Netflix.
What?
Okay.
So think of like it's like as if
So
you listen to a podcast,
Okay, you're talking about podcasts.
like like audiobooks and so on. It's your show just in audio format.
Okay, but it's Netflix, so I wouldn't expect a podcast format from Netflix.
Well, it's not.
I think
yeah,
maybe
it's an
you'd
audio
expect an
format.
Okay,
audiobook.
audio format. So it could be something like serial, like something serialized the story.
Maybe.
No,
that-
we're talking about their
what is
current
that?
shows right now.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
But okay, let me rephrase that. Most podcasts are not serialized stories, correct?
True.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
episodic.
there's a genre.
Okay.
There's a
Episodic,
genre.
episodic.
Yes.
So I would assume that Netflix is jumping into this to kind of blow up that genre of episodic story.
True. But I assume.
But I don't think they're gonna have like original content just for that. It's gonna be the shows that you already watch, just in audio format.
Oh no, hell no.
That's what.
Seriously?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Seriously, with a narrator.
Yeah, no, it's just the show itself. Like whatever show is you have, it's just an audio.
So why
So-
don't I just play Netflix
Because you're blind.
on the side while I'm doing something else?
No.
So what if he's
Is that their
blind,
market?
Randy?
No, hold up.
That's
What do
it.
you-
That could be a reason why. Like instead of playing, it's
They
less
already
data.
have the.
They already have the app. You can play it without even.
Okay.
No. He's not.
No.
Anyway,
You need to
It's-
think about that idea real quick.
Okay.
disregard
You know,
that.
like-
Think.
I'm trying to think of the audience here.
Yeah,
Like, I
break
wanna
it down and then we'll get back to you. Okay,
Okay.
you need some time to
I think
about
it's
this.
for the audience like Turks, the people who want to sleep but you want to watch a show.
Yeah, but I'm playing Netflix already. But
That's-
is that what they're doing it for?
What are they doing for? They didn't announce.
Did they notice that a lot of their viewers just put Netflix in the background?
That's
So
actually a
they're
good
like,
question.
okay, we're gonna do some background.
It
now.
will depend on the algorithm, so I really have no idea what's their algorithms. But this was reported on
Nobody
Fortune.com.
knows their
so
algorithms, dude.
Nobody-
I know.
They
nobody
don't
knows
give
any
you information.
algorithms.
Even if you have a show on Netflix, they're not gonna give you anything. It's
What else
still-
is going on? Did you guys see the train?
the train.
There was a train that ran off the tracks.
Where?
Okay, this is hilarious, guys.
Ah,
actually
this is
hilarious.
funny. Yeah.
So there was a train that ran off the tracks in the Netherlands, saved by a fatal crash as it sped.
saved from a fatal
From-
crash
Yeah,
or
so
by a
basically-
fatal crash.
No, a failed crash came through.
Okay,
And hooked it up and saved everybody real quick.
from a fatal crash.
Go ahead, crash. Go ahead, crash.
Okay, so basically the train was on some tracks and it ran off the tracks.
All right.
And instead of falling to the ground and just like
So hold on,
a
so
Spider-Man moment.
That's an above ground.
You did not explain nothing at all. So hold on. So the train was on top of like what, a bridge?
Tracks that were above ground.
Yeah, above the ground. All right, so like a bridge or something.
Yes.
Like something you see in Manhattan.
Yeah.
All right. So it's going and then it goes off the track
Yes.
and it's gonna fall on the people.
Yes.
But it doesn't.
it does not.
Why?
Because it was saved.
By what?
A sculpture.
A s-
A sculpture of a whale's tail. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
And the sculpture is actually called Saved by a Whale's Tail.
Wow, seriously?
I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm
Seriously?
not even kidding. Like, this is peak irony right
That
now.
is
Wow.
some
And there's like
Disney stuff
pictures
right
of
there.
like
It's
the
written,
chain.
son. It's
Yeah,
written.
Exactly. Like
Yep.
it's like hanging in the
The
air.
prophecy is real.
Did Spielberg do this?
No, so I would think the artist said, "Now you know why I told you to do this. Now you know." So
Oh my God,
that
man.
was hilarious. Actually.
That was awesome.
What else is in the news? So did you guys hear about the art oasis?
The Art Oasis?
Yes.
Oh, the
so-
one that's happening here in Riyadh or the building in Riyadh?
Diriyah.
Diriyah, yeah.
Yes.
So it's here in Riyadh.
Yes.
What
so,
is it? Tell me.
So there is the Diriyah Art Oasis, the world's first center for digital arts. Okay. Sounds
Okay,
interesting.
nice.
Sounds great.
Nice.
Mhm.
So it's a partnership with the Saudi Ministry of Culture.
Awesome.
It's huge, 10,000 meter squares almost. So it's basically going to have educational tracks in arts, digital arts, graphic design.
That's a huge property, by the way.
Okay, and media, and it will basically
Excuse me.
it would basically be a zone that stands for like promoting digital art, promoting
That's
graphic
dope.
design,
That
promoting
is dope.
like new that kind of
That's
trend,
awesome,
you know?
man.
So this is going to be happening in 2022, and I'm actually excited because a big part of the tracks is
After
AI.
COVID, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22. A big part of what they're doing is like getting into the whole AI thing. So which we talked about like I think
Oh, they're gonna get into that too.
recently.
I'm very interested to see what's going to happen.
yes.
I am very, very
Yeah,
interested.
Dreya's got a lot of good.
Yeah,
things
the
happening.
Riyadh has like construction every single corner of it. So I'm looking forward to see what all of that. It's like history and culture, and now digital art is involved into it.
EG.
That's awesome, man. I really
Yeah.
can't wait for it to open.
Yeah.
2022. So that's like what, a year and a half, a year and a couple of months,
That's like
a year and 2 months,
Yeah.
a year and a month.
Give or
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
All right, we don't
I
know
think
math.
2 years.
numbers.
Yeah.
What are numbers?
We have no math whatsoever, man.
Interesting. So
But that's
AI,
amazing.
AI is considered like digital art now.
You can use AI to create digital art.
Oh yeah, true.
Like there was actually like
I keep just putting AI and robots for some reason. I gotta.
Your sci-fi is getting to
Yeah,
your son.
it's too much. That's too. I gotta
It
stop
got to you.
watching movies.
so
caught you.
AI is going to be when your fridge talks to you and says no, Turks. You don't need that. you don't need that. Just close the door, man.
That
Just
was
like,
an episode on what's the name of that show? That
Black
family
Mirror?
show? No, Modern Family.
for real.
Modern-
Yeah, they had a fridge, and this fridge would talk to them and have conversations.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, they built an attachment with the fridge.
Exactly.
So the guy was like,
Yes.
I need somebody to talk to about my day, and the fridge is always there. So I'll just have conversations with the fridge.
So you saw the episode?
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
there you go.
But
I don't remember this.
I was thinking more about like the
You're uncultured. What do you know about fine shows and
high
shows
art,
of like a high
Stewie,
intellectual?
Peter Griffin. Well done.
reflecting
Exactly.
the working man's
Oh,
struggle
Exactly,
on a
exactly.
daily basis.
You're into
Yeah.
like weird shit, so you know.
Bro, he was talking about what you're talking about elevator music for.
Yeah, there's some dope elevator music out there.
Okay, this is an
There is.
opinion that he actually holds.
Okay,
There is-
I think it's because he's vacationing and listening to elevator music, or
I
he's
would
going
love-
somewhere and he's like, "Oh man, this is gonna hype me up."
Okay,
Listeners, please note that this is the kind of music that Turks kind of has to put us through on a daily basis.
Not on a daily basis.
Not a daily
Regular
basis,
basis.
just every day.
No, but every other day, I give you like a gem
A gem.
that you should appreciate.
Okay, I usually don't.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
sad, man. I mean, Turk's put in works, man. He
I
goes,
did.
he listens,
I did.
he finds the right tune, the right sonic sound,
Yeah.
Sonic sound.
and he just comes back and he hands you something like right in front of you,
Of course, I
and you're just gonna hate like that?
I
Of course
try.
I will.
I put
No,
in
you're not
effort.
supposed to hate. We
That's-
know it's trash.
yes, exactly.
We know it's trash. We
Yes,
know
sir.
it's gonna be trash.
We need to
I really
inform him.
But just like when you have a little brother that you know that he needs like like a good
Encouragement.
encouragement. There we go. That's the right word.
Support.
Yeah. You just go, you tap him on the back, say, "Yeah, Turks, thank you so much.
I usually tap.
I
him
look
off.
forward to more music from you,
I
Turks."
really hate you guys. Did you know that Tool, the heavy metal band, has a track that sounds like hold music, and it's amazing. It is the most dope hold music I have
Alright.
ever listened to.
All right, let me. Okay,
Can we kick him out?
hold on. What was the name of the group? Or
band?
the band, whatever.
Tool,
Tool.
yeah, TOOL.
Okay. Wow. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean,
I was expecting something else.
Your
Yeah.
intellect level.
Yeah,
I had to spell it
exactly.
out.
Yeah, Tool.
Wait, you don't know who Tool is?
I know. Turks is a tool.
He
Thank
is.
I know that,
very
Thank
much.
you.
but I don't know of a band named a Tool.
I'm
A Tool.
Shamsi knows Tool.
okay. Please do not go and search Tool. Let's just put it that way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you wouldn't enjoy it. I'm
Yeah.
just,
Oh man. Great times. Great times.
What's
guys.
going on with you?
What's going on with me? Well, thanks for asking. It's
Finally.
been an amazing week.
Okay.
I've been looking out the window the whole day,
Nice.
waiting for winter to come faster.
Okay.
And now today was a warm day for some reason. Listeners, you have no idea what today is, so this could be
Yeah.
like next century or something. Anyway, listen. Did you guys catch what's been happening on Snapchat? This was a
What?
couple of days ago.
No.
Since we're dropping this later on, I'm gonna say a couple of days ago.
Okay.
All right, you guys have not seen what's going on.
No
I swear to
idea.
God, man, I have to feed, teach, knowledge,
Educate.
educate. Now that was knowledge.
That was knowledge.
That was knowledge. That was knowledge.
Okay.
All right, so
Live example.
Yeah. Well, you did actually feed and
Fair enough.
everything, man.
yeah.
I nurture.
Go ahead, just tell us what happened.
I am the motherland. So, Snapchat out of the blue made an update late at night of showing everybody's subscriber count if you have a verified profile.
Okay.
Before you never knew. So
You
people
never knew?
Yeah, you never knew. So
Okay.
people would say, "Yo, I got 11 million followers." You gotta believe that.
But did the person who
Ah.
had the followers know or
Nobody knew.
okay?
Everybody woke up to it.
Oh,
So everybody woke up to their real numbers being advertised.
okay.
Here's your
Displayed.
numbers.
Displayed.
Go look.
Displayed.
Blasted.
And people were like taking pictures left and right, screenshots, and passing it on each other.
That makes sense.
And everybody would, okay, the funniest one, I'm not going to call anyone out, but someone put like 11 million and they had like, I think 1.8 or 1.3
What?
or 3 point something. Anyway, nowhere near 11. Like so far, I think the highest around was around like 6, I think.
This is
Locally.
Locally. Okay.
Yeah. The majority of people were like Nussel was 300,000. And Hidal was like 1 point something million.
Okay.
So like they're showing everybody's
That was
numbers.
uncalled for.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
It's optional. We will show it, but you can go in and hide it.
So it's up to whoever woke up first
Exactly.
to
If you were there first, you're lucky.
go and scramble and hide that.
Exactly.
Okay.
So everybody went into like a huge fuss of like, oh, you liars.
فضحتونا.
No, move that to no. I'm talking about the people who follow these
Oh yeah. Okay,
verified
okay. Yeah, that
accounts.
was different.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were like, yeah, you lied to us. You guys were saying you're so big, but you're not. You're saying you're doing this, but you're not.
Bro, not even close from 11 to
Yeah,
11.
okay,
we
but
know.
that's the game, isn't it?
See, that's what I'm gonna get at.
That's the game.
But let me get to something first. So basically, the norm, what everybody was going through is that whatever you throw at me, I'm going to believe you. If you tell me that you have 11 million followers, I believe you.
But why would you even do that?
Well,
Advertising,
there you go.
No,
Money.
but on what basis should you be believing that person, whoever that person
trust.
Trust.
I don't know if you're familiar with that concept, Chance.
The biggest problem that we have on social media is people trusting other random people
Yeah.
who are just advertising left and right. And this is the biggest issue. So now everybody's shocked for some reason. For us people in the industry, we're not shocked. Why? Because we know they're liars.
In the industry.
Because people, they inflate numbers. We know
We
that.
had an idea. It's nothing new. That's
Yeah,
true.
we know that people are going to be inflating their numbers. We always knew that. But seeing it like right in front of us and catching it, then you go and hide it.
Spotlight, bruh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Like a deer in the headlights.
so
Basically.
I was really surprised at the amount of people who were really shocked about what was been going on. That was really surprising to me. I actually thought the majority of people know that, okay, look, one of my cousins told me once about this one verified account. I'm not going to mention his name. So he was like, yo, man, this guy makes millions. I was like, no, I had a conversation with him. He does not make millions. I don't know how much he makes per advertising. No. He's just not telling you the real numbers. This guy is making millions. Every day he has 3 advertisements. Yada, 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 yada. I'm like, bro, trust me 100%.
Why is your cousin Marla like into this guy?
See, that again, some people, they follow other people. They enjoy their lifestyle or their personalities, and they feel like there's
It's
a
entertainment.
connection.
I get
Yeah.
it.
No, some people, you look at it as
No,
entertainment.
there's involvement. There's
Yes,
involvement.
you look at it as entertainment. I know someone who called me. He was like, "Yo, you need to go buy this product." I was like, "Why?" Even though I knew it was trash. He's like, "Because so and so said so," and if so has it, then it's the best thing in the world.
Okay. That
so-
does not sound very illuminated.
Well,
yeah,
yes,
that's-
but that's the false idea of the false prophets of social media. Say that.
Ooh, that's a nice word.
Because a lot of them, like they claim to be, and they do, and
And we know.
look at me at
and
this
we're
fashion show.
aware.
Look at me with this makeup company. Look at me with this celebrity. Look at me with this whatever. Look at me at this event. And then so if you see someone who's always there somewhere, like, oh, okay, I get all information from him. This guy basically gets the right information, he passes along, which is a bunch of bullshit. And now people are like in a shock and okay, لازم نحاسبهم. All these people need to be held accountable for what they did. And then this one guy tweeted, like, listen, by the way, if someone lied to you when saying, advertise with me, I have 11 million followers, and now it shows that he doesn't, you can actually hold that person liable.
Well, you see, that's the thing. When he claimed that he had 11 million, he had no way of actually knowing how much he had.
Well, yes, there's analytics that you can see from Spotify that will tell you. You can see like each post how much you got.
Spotify or Snapchat.
I mean, Snapchat, my bad.
Okay.
They're all trash. Um, if you are Spotify in the States, you can catch our podcast on Spotify. Past the Kabsa.
He said after they were
If you are
trashed.
on YouTube, you can also catch us on YouTube, Past the Kabsa, on Twitter, Past the Kabsa, on Instagram, Past the Kabsa.
Enough with the plugs. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm plugging us.
we
snap.
love YouTube.
We love everybody.
Okay.
Anyway.
Go on.
So we'll show you analytics of like basically what's been going on in your last week or month
Mhm.
in terms of how many people viewed your snaps over a month.
Okay, as an advertiser or a potential advertiser, am I able to go to that person and say, "Hey, show
You
me
have-
your numbers"?
Yeah, you have the right. I want to see what you got. So here's the trick. So let's say I'm getting 1 million views. Let's say I have like 300 people, but I'm getting 1 million views. Okay, let's say I have 300,000 people, but I'm
Okay.
getting 1 million
That
views.
didn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
Okay.
All right, I'm getting 1 million views, right? If I post 10 times a day, how many views is that? Wow,
okay.
everyone needs to think.
300,000, 300
No,
million.
bro. If I'm getting 1 million views and I post 10 times on each one, I'll get a million.
already-
I got 10 million, right?
We already
Okay.
agreed that we don't do numbers.
All right. So if I come and show you, listen, I got 10 million views on my snaps. It sounds like what?
10 million people.
Yes,
Ooh, so it's word trickery.
exactly.
Ooh, okay.
So they were using that method of, oh, look, my snaps, they all get this amount of number. I round them up,
That's the problem.
yada, yada, so on.
That's the problem with like general social media metrics when it comes to advertising.
Because they're all bullshit.
Yeah, because I have a little bit of experience and it's not something that's very clear. And every company always has its own like way of defining things that
Exactly.
is not transparent whatsoever. So at the end of the day, you have to keep relying on the company. So what you're telling me, what I'm hearing from you is this has basically seeped down to the level of like the individual influencers. And okay, there is no actual way for me, the advertiser, is going to pay his money
There's
to
no
know.
reliable data.
Yeah, so I need to rely on you, the person.
It's a trust system.
Exactly,
Yeah.
the trust system.
So when YouTube faced that issue, they changed their whole analytics. Why? Because advertisers were like, yo, I want to make sure where my stuff is. I don't want you to just throw it out everywhere. So they went and they bent their arm, and YouTube went change all the analytics to give more information to the advertiser. On Snapchat, they wanted to stay avoid. Like I remember for a long, long time, they were saying is that if you add in followers, and show how many people are subscribed to such and such, it's gonna be a popularity contest.
Question: you don't really have bots on Snapchat, do you?
You can,
Okay,
you can.
not just like Twitter and Insta, because that's
Not as efficient as Twitter and Insta.
okay.
You can buy followers on Snap if you like.
Okay,
You can buy someone getting one of your snaps attacked and getting to 100 million if you'd like. You can do that.
where is this market? I feel like I need to go see this market.
Well, all those.
Is it shiny and colorful? Do they have stalls?
Well, that's the thing. Stalls.
Wow.
Is it like a physical space?
Well, that's the thing.
Followers by kilo. Is that what you're
our
trying to
issue.
No, I was imagining something like on a 40th floor of a rusted out building.
No.
Like you need to knock 5 times.
Wow.
And a passcode.
Exactly. Like
Give blood
have you heard
sample.
of the internet?
and no, but like this kind of thing, like you need like face-to-face interaction for this kind of thing.
No,
I
you
feel.
don't. That's exactly why you don't need face-to-face interaction.
Because you make life so much more easier
no,
that
you,
way for them. And are you? Yeah, okay. I get
yeah,
it.
exactly.
No, but it's just gonna be much more
You want to
fun.
buy
But isn't it
followers?
more proof?
It's shady stuff. You don't want to meet anyone.
That's why I'm
when
saying
you
it's
do-
on a 40th
Exactly.
floor.
Yeah.
See, all of this is shady. Why is it shady? It's
Okay.
okay, so look, when people are saying, oh, why are these people so fake? They had to be fake the whole time. They had to be fake.
True. It's an act.
Exactly.
It's a persona.
It's a
Oh.
persona.
No,
I think they're most of them are like bipolar.
that is a different issue. But I'm saying what
But-
they present to you as a character is.
I don't
is
know
just
what.
like
I don't think you know what bipolar is.
I'm talking about the people who were doing it and that they're bipolar, the creators.
No,
Again, do you follow enough of them to see their personalities?
no, I have no idea.
Exactly. So you know what I'm
Okay, fair
talking
enough.
about.
I thought you were talking about like the people that are using Snapchat for.
No. I'm talking about the creators, the verified accounts, the famous influencers.
Yeah, those people. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
gotta
about.
get those
If
clicks.
you look into
yo.
a lot of them, and here's the thing, like if I'm following you, I get to see you in all your moods. Some people are very smart. They're always happy. They'll know exactly when they're posting and how they're
That's what
posting.
I'm saying. It's a persona.
Exactly. They're very, very like tactical in their movement.
Tactical. That's a big word.
Yes.
We like big words on the show.
It's a game and they're playing it. It's
Well, they're the people who invented this game.
Bigger
to be
words,
honest.
Turkey. Bigger words.
Because
sorry.
that's the thing. And so we all like fell in love with the personalities. And then of course people showing you that they're religious also and yada yada. And they give out and they give things to people and so on and so on and so on. So you feel like, oh, this guy's amazing. Fa'al khair. For Ramadan, he's standing at every street light. And you feel like, yeah, I can listen, I can trust this person. And then this person, if you forget, he still needs to make a living. So for him, he has to find ways how to move around the industry and make money. If the industry say lie, you're gonna lie. Most of them don't actually lie. Most of them have actually management companies that do all the lying for them because they're bringing them the deals.
Which is great because you get deniability.
Well, yeah, if you're getting sued, yes.
Yeah, like I didn't know what the hell was going
But
on.
still,
but
like-
that's you're talking about in a corporate kind of way. We're talking about it in an audience connection kind of way.
So, D,
That's totally different.
are you both on the same page on this? That not all, a vast majority of the influencers locally are shady.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Suppose
I'm
so.
not aware
Definitely,
of this. I'm not
definitely,
aware of
100%.
the scene
Not
enough.
No, wait,
Everywhere.
Look at me, bro. I'm here. I got you. I got you.
You're
I got you. I'll go on record. I'll go on record.
You're pretty confirmed.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll go on record.
Turks.
I mean, it's not only locally. I feel like a lot of influencers globally are trying to play a
Put
game.
global aside. We're talking about locally.
Locally, still they're trying to play a game. You're trying to do your job in a certain way and get as many followers as you can, get as many views as you can to generate as much money as you can.
But see, that's the thing. When he said they're trying to make a living, he's making it sound like, these peeps are struggling. Nobody's struggling here. Nobody's struggling.
No, some of them are. No, some of them are struggling. Some of them are struggling.
Okay.
All right. That's why some of them will actually go above and beyond to do something stupid for you to look at them.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. So just like getting a little bit desperate for the clicks.
Oh, you have no
Oh,
idea.
definitely.
I remember once. This has been a long time ago. This person still exists, but I'm not gonna mention her
Still
name.
around.
But this was hilarious. I think I told you this before. Snapchat is open. I'm doing my creeping and my lurking.
You're lurking. Thank you for bringing that word in the lexicon.
So this chick woke up in the morning, advertised a coffee, and she was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm in Riyadh. I'm in Saudi right now, and yada yada yada. By the way, I woke up and my eye hurts."
Salamat.
And then the next snap was her in a clinic. By the way, I found this clinic amazing. All of a sudden, it goes into a 20-minute rant.
Subhanallah.
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 She gets tested, مدري إيش, and he tells you, "Oh, you're fine." And then guess what's right after that? Oh, by the way, حصلت محل نظارات هذا مرة كويس.
That's because it's next to the clinic, obviously.
Subhanallah.
Okay.
And she did the whole run of like my eye hurts to buying sunglasses.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with her, but she's willing to go and say that I have a problem, so you would believe that. That's when it becomes borderline bullshit.
When it becomes
not
an
borderline,
act. No,
it's
when it
what it
becomes
is.
an act, that's the problem.
You're lying to me. You're
Yeah.
telling me that this place, you tried it, and you know for a fact that it's good. Well, look at the lie. I went to it and something happened to me. See where I'm going with this? That's the problem. Most of them are just selling stuff for the sake of selling stuff.
Yeah.
They don't give two shits about you and
No,
your
no,
feeling and you caring.
I don't mind.
I want your money.
I don't mind someone selling me stuff as long as they're telling me they're selling me stuff. But when you're trying to fake it and say, "Oh, this is genuine," like recommendation, that's when it crosses
Sleazy.
the line. Yeah,
This
it's
is,
sleazy.
This is when the hate
It's misleading.
becomes real.
It is misleading.
If when you make it clear that you're getting paid to tell me about this product, I'm cool. Do whatever you want.
I remember this being a big problem during the phase when the Kardashians were like destroying Instagram with advertisement, and then it became that I think the FCC got involved. They had to announce it's an advertisement, so it became a hashtag ad.
Yeah.
So every time they post something, there's a hashtag ad for you to know it's an advertisement.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have that. Now here, this guy has no problem going to 5 restaurants in one day and tell you, "Oh man, I was just so hungry. I went to all these 5 restaurants and and they're all the best. Subhanallah. All 5 of them are the best."
What do they order? The entire menu. Every time. 5 lunches a day. The entire menu.
The guy has great taste. Y'all
Apparently.
don't know, but y'all don't know shit about great taste,
That's
y'all.
the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the
this
problem.
this guy talking about elevator music. That's fire.
I know, man. Like, what do we know?
No, but see, that's the thing. I'm actually, that's good that Snapchat finally did that. Transparency is great. We love transparency, right? And
But it's optional, though. Everyone went and turned it off.
method,
But you, as an advertiser now, know. So when I'm talking to Sham, say, "Yo, click it on. Let me see how much you got. I want to know how much you got."
so there we go. It's still
So,
transparency.
Yeah, but it helped someone else. It didn't help you.
Bro, when did they ever want to help you?
Exactly. I'm not talking about Snapchat helping you.
No, it's Snapchat wants to make the money. This helps make the money.
Yes.
Simple as that. Like, this is basically what the idea behind the whole.
I truly believe that back before this, which was like a couple days ago, I think
The olden
Snapchat.
ages.
I think Snapchat was giving out the data to big corporate sponsors. And they were telling them, "Oh, okay, who do you deal with? Oh, we deal with Adil. I'm Pepsi, and I want to deal with Adil." Like, "Oh, yeah, here's Adil Analytics." and they would show them the whole thing.
Yeah,
because
I
they-
truly,
They don't go to the influencer. They go to Snapchat, the
I
source.
truly believe that Snapchat was selling its analytics. I truly believe that.
Yeah,
I truly, because there's no way that you got all these web series, all these like episodes you have, and all these advertisers coming out of the blue with you not giving information. They bent Twitter and YouTube backwards to take whatever they wanted. You're telling me, yes, Snapchat, you by yourself, you're sitting on an island
Hell no.
and just basically just kicking it, just collecting tax and not even paying tax because you're on an island and just, oh yeah, I'm just doing my thing. No.
Snapchat, if you're listening, I just want to say I'm not saying any of this. This is all Adil.
It is me.
Reviews.
You can come at me all you want. What are you gonna do? Close my account?
لا المشكلة he's the biggest snapper among us. يعني, as well.
Unfortunately.
I don't snap a lot. I view a lot. I
You-
share a lot.
You lurk a lot.
I don't lurk. you will see that I'm there. It says
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
You know, I'm in your face.
Are you like in the map location? Can we come and find
Nah,
you?
no
like,
way.
at
You'll
any
never find
time
me on
of day?
maps.
Okay.
You never find me. I closed maps a long time ago when I used to sell shoes.
Okay.
I was done. Oh, so the listeners don't understand.
Okay.
So back in the day, I used to basically put Yeezys on your feet
Once upon a time.
once upon a time.
in a
And-
galaxy far, far.
yeah, which is like the last 4 years or 5 years, and then I stopped. So at that time, I used to advertise on my Snapchat, and basically that's how I used to sell. And so when
We confirm that we have received Yeezys. have we received Yeezys? too? Yes.
when I can't have the maps open when someone's telling me, oh yo, you sell shoes, by the way, I know you're in that area. Like, nah, I'm good, man.
do they imagine that you have like a trunk full of shoes that you can pull out?
Well, that's why I never like meet people. I have people that go and drop it off. I don't need to go
Okay.
and meet people and sit with people.
That is helpful. A trunk
Yeah.
full of shoes is always يعني,
I don't think anyone's go with a trunk full of shoes.
Okay.
All right, someone like, oh, you want to buy? ترى مو يعني جايب موز.
أنا ما أدري.
يعني it's not watermelon on the side of the street يا ابوي.
طالع من السينما كذا.
Like, oh, I have
That's some Yeezys.
I have
That's some
50
Yeezys.
shoes in
على
the trunk.
10 على 10 على 10
قدام مسجد بعد المغرب.
هذا الصراف هذا الصراف يلا تعرف.
دهن عود مسواك ييزيز.
يعني to
No, the maps, keep
Such
the
a
maps
modern-
off. But again, I'm truly surprised at the backlash of how people trusted so many people. But I don't know why everybody's so surprised.
that goes to show you how we as a people are, open and welcoming and trusting, which is a great thing.
Then
honestly.
and uninformed, to
all
be
right,
honest.
then I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
It puts us in the same boat. Because why would the listeners actually like listen to us and trust us?
Turks get seasick, by the way.
I know.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So, well, what was it? Pinocchio? What was that? What was that?
Armadillo.
Okay, wait. It's not actually not.
I know. I googled it.
Googled it?
Yes, you mispronounced it.
Oh, wow.
It's not archipelago. It's archipelago.
There you go.
There we go.
Thank you very
I
much.
guarantee you that's also that one's wrong. If
Yeah.
you play it right now, it's gonna be something different.
Either
But-
way, zero information,
No.
zero.
We helped y'all with new vocabularies.
Fair
That's the
enough.
way we did.
So
Yeah.
it puts us in a position where, like right now, someone can just simply say, like, okay, you talking to me about all these like influencers and how they're bad. Like, what makes you so good?
We're not influencers. Hey,
Even if we're influencers, what
Wouldn't
makes
say
us
they're
good?
bad. Wouldn't say they're
I
bad.
said.
You
said
they're
shady.
bad.
I said.
We said shady.
Yes. No, shady. They're all shady. But I'm talking about bad. Yeah, bad. As in terms of customer relation, in terms of you lying to your audience and misusing your platform in order for you just to monetize. No, you are bad and you are shady and you are sleazy. Period. There's no other way around it. If I'm selling you something that I am selling you for me, I'm selling you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or something I believe in. For example, if we're ever going to advertise on this show, I think we already had a conversation about it. We're only gonna do locals.
Definitely.
And I'm not talking about like a restaurant local. No, I'm just gonna be local places that we feel like
We believe in and we want to
there you
help
go,
out.
and also reflects us
Unless they feed us
in
gaps.
terms of like fashion, music, and like many other things that we're afraid to announce right now. But I mean, we're in the same boat. And honestly, the way I see it, they can never trust a single word that comes out of my mouth. You said something beautiful once on the podcast. I think
Once.
episode 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, or 8, or 9.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. Could be
Go,
10.
go through our catalog. You're gonna
Could be
find
10.
so many great things for you to enjoy.
Pretty short list.
You said something when we were talking about trusting the media. Yes,
Trust.
Saudi Pride on Yeezys. Yes, I think it was that time.
Trust half of what you hear and nothing of what you see.
Please apply that even here.
Okay.
Don't and apply that
definitely.
everywhere. Like, don't just trust people because they're
Please-
talking to take their information.
Please fact check us. Also,
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I'm gonna repeat this for the 100th time. Shamsi, no one saw you raising your hand.
Like, okay.
He's raising his hand for us.
So we can. All right.
So
okay.
it's an important point.
Agreed.
We
I'm
do
giving
try.
you 2 thumbs up. Yes. Well done.
And a smile.
That's going back to the point. It's all about transparency. I mean, they can not trust us, and that they have all the right to do so. But as long as we're transparent with our audience, we're good. And that's what I think all influencers should do.
I agree.
Like we can tell you that Turks is a great artist. You can trust us on that, or we can show you his
you
spectacular
can.
artistic.
Let's be honest. As of now,
Good
we
luck
have
trusting
zero
the
agendas. As of now.
As of now.
You heard that?
Yeah.
As of now.
I'm working on an agenda here and there. Don't worry about it.
We're thinking of some,
We're thinking to monetize.
taking over the world is not
No,
easy.
we would love to monetize our platform and everything that we're doing.
Yeah.
But again, we're trying to choose the right path of how we do things. But we're not here with any agendas. We're here to speak to you, to enjoy you. And at the same time, guys, seriously, get in contact with us. Share things with us. People that you're interested in. We'd love to give shout
definitely.
outs. We'd love to give all this stuff. This is for y'all. It's not only just for
course.
us because we already love us. We love us.
We love us.
We love us.
So good.
We love us.
I mean, you can
That's a
check
new
my
feature.
Instagram. It's all egotistic as fuck. I mean, shit, I love myself so much.
He does.
Please-
Unfortunately, he does.
Yes, please don't check his Instagram. It's all selfies of
But
him,
yeah, I
practically.
mean, it's worth loving
I'm
yourself.
trying to remember that line from Jake. I told myself to trust myself. No, what was it?
that sounds
Nah, I
redundant.
remember. I
That
remember.
sounds,
Drake,
that sounds
you don't
I
need to
redundant.
remember. I remember.
Let's never quote Drake in rap lines. Can we do that, please? Drake is one of those people I don't want to quote in rap lines.
Come on, man. Drake has so many great lines.
Hit me with one right now.
Right
In
now?
5, 4,
See?
3. Come
See?
on. No, go ahead. 2.
Oh, I'm waiting for it to go zero.
No. Okay,
Oh,
zero.
okay,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay, there. Baby.
Wow. Wow.
No, to me, the best Drake
Weezy,
lines.
Weezy has lines.
The best Drake lines were actually more through his mixtapes, but all his albums got one line.
Okay,
bro.
the greatest line in rap history. Wheezy, Lil Wayne. Okay.
I know what
You
you
know,
know.
it's-
Yeah, I know.
okay. Shit, I forgot.
No,
Okay.
not that one, not that one.
G's move in silence.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Yes, that was
Okay, wait.
crazy,
Wait,
bro.
wait.
What?
Real. Okay, wait.
What? Can you
Fellas,
explain that?
fellas.
I'll explain. Go ahead.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
So you're talking about the silent G and lasagna?
Yes.
Thank you.
And that's supposed to be smart.
That's a
clever.
beautiful. That's a beautiful bar.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
No, your bar is so low.
That's low bar.
Yeah.
Man,
bro,
look at
no,
this
bro.
guy.
This is a good
What
bar.
a hater.
He is a hater.
What if I put it in jazz terms?
Please.
Give
It's
us
not even jazz.
Give us some jazzy hands, some snappy
No, I'm
fingers.
sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
but back to the point. I mean,
Did you have a point? We never had a
we
point.
never. We
didn't
should
have
even
a
go to a
point.
point. But as of now, I see it's very difficult to just trust anyone on social media overall. It doesn't matter who it is, us, anyone else, anybody on the new podcast. By the way, you guys need to start podcasts. To be honest, we need more people on this podcast.
Can I tell you something? I actually had one of our listeners reach out to me and actually tell me, "Hey, what you guys are doing is fun. It's cool. It looks like you guys are having fun. We're having so much fun,
Amazing
honestly."
time.
It is.
And
great
she
times.
actually mentioned this makes me excited to start my own podcast. I was like, "Go,
Go
Like,
ahead.
literally
We need
go.
some more. We need to
If
saturate
you're
this market.
starting a podcast, we would love to shout you out.
Definitely.
As simple as that.
Hey,
Okay, don't even give me a hey one more. I'm gonna punch you.
No, but for real, the podcast scene needs more diversity, needs more growth, needs more of y'alls to join in and jump in. So, join us.
We need more opinions.
Yeah.
And honestly,
we need way more opinions.
we want our tens and tens of listeners to, for real, just tell us what you like, tell us what you're thinking, tell us what's going on.
Don't tell us what to do because we ain't doing shit.
hell no.
Yeah, that's
No,
Let's
different.
be honest.
That's different.
Look,
We're doing us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're very transparent and we're gonna keep it that way, and that's why we have no agendas yet.
Yeah. Working on
We
it.
keep that sounds ominous though. We keep our dear listeners. We really don't have any agendas.
No, please trust us for now.
Yes.
That's all I'm
Let's
saying.
be honest. If we sell out, we're gonna announce selling
We'll
out.
let you know.
Yeah, we will tell you we were
There will
selling
be
out.
a bell. We'll have a countdown.
It's not the Nasdaq.
Is it like a cowbell?
Yeah. Ting, 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 ting. Pastor Kabsa selling out right now.
Oh man, great times.
Good
I
times.
really hope that everybody just pays closer attention to everything around them. Don't go off buying things because people telling you it's good. I mean, do you remember when y'all jumped on Louis Vuitton thinking everything is fire, then everybody has fake Louis Vuittons, now you look like nothing?
What?
Whoops.
Nobody likes Louis Vuitton anymore?
No, you can go buy Louis Vuitton. ويجيك 5 جنبك with fake Louis Vuittons. Now your Louis Vuitton looks normal next to a bunch of fake Louis Vuittons.
Oh, tough shit.
Yeah,
So
then what's the
people
point?
have progressed beyond that.
Exactly. I go into what's the name of Dunkin' Donuts. There's like 6 Louis Vuittons and coffee on the table.
Dunkin' Donuts was bought by Aldo. Aldo? Was it Aldo?
The shoe company?
Not Aldo, the shoe company. Arby's. It was bought by Arby's.
Arby's.
Yes.
The shoe sandwich company?
Arby's bought
I
Dunkin' Donuts.
think
Like,
I have no idea what does Arby's have to do with this.
no, that has nothing to do with it. It just has something to do
Or Aldo, who sells shoes.
No, it's Dunkin' Donuts and Arby's.
Arby's what?
Arby's, the restaurant. Food.
I know Arby's. Okay, again.
They bought Dunkin' Donuts.
Valuable information by our friend.
It's 11.8 billion.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Very much.
Allah يسلمني. But no, I actually thought that Dunkin' Donuts had generated
Shoes.
more money in value.
11.8 billion? It's a whole lot for donuts, bro.
I'm just saying, like, if you told me Dunkin' Donuts bought Arby's, it make more sense to me.
Nah, bro.
Because Arby's is trash.
Arby's got the meats.
They got meats,
They
without
got-
a doubt.
They got the meats.
We got the meats.
We got the meats.
But damn.
Bro, I'm hungry. Can we eat? I'd like to
Yeah,
eat.
let's go eat.
Yeah.
We out?
Yeah.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah.
Peace.